beloved, this is Tony. I want to try and share something this evening. I've known this for a time, and this is going to link back to a video that I did called Time and Space. And in that video, I did something different with the sacred geometry that I usually work with. And what I did, I got this symbol. And when I saw it, I perceived it a different way. So I want to try and show you now how I perceived it, because this symbol is actually the squared square that, I've been showing recently, the 8-pointed star, the seal of Melchizedek, and the different understandings that I've gotten about it. Now, I want to try and show you, and this is actually two pieces, and I want to show you how the first piece sort of stood out at me. Now, if you go to my channel, see, there's our W, and here is the M, so to speak. M and W, all right? And what I'm going to tell you is this is part of a cube, all right? And one of the more popular videos, in some weird ways, I do quantum physics. And I did a video called, I think it's called 999, the power of 369. And it had to do with Nikola Tesla and the power, if man only knew, the power of 369. And I'm going to link this to that video, because you really have to know that part, I think, before you're going to sort of grasp any of this. But this is really a cube. And what it is, this is going away from you, and this is actually coming toward you. It's a dimensional thing, depth perception. But there is what's called I think I did it wrong. The Nyan, and the N is turned backwards here, but it's called the Nyan sequence, which is 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And it was really funny. One day I was helping my grandson, which is 5. We were practicing reading. And he would read a book and I would read a book. That's how we got the homework done. And he said, I was reading one day, and he looked at me and he said, Papa, he said, the comma means pause. Which I thought was kind of funny. He was teaching me to read, which he learns better when he teaches me. So when he sort of said that later on, I was looking at the sequences and playing in my geometry and homework, and I started kind of putting the commas in here. And if you look at this, 1 and 2, this is 12, so to speak, or 3. 4 and 8 is 12, or 3. 7 and 5 is 12, or 3. 3, 6, 9, okay? But now I want to show you how the Nyan sequence works and how to perfectly number a cube. 1, and what I'm showing you here, I'll go back to this real quick. This is the Maltese cross, and also it is the Knights Templar. So let me just show you what I perceived in it and what I saw in the video that I had made. But I learned for myself. 1, 2, 4, and how the Nyan sequence works is 1 doubled is 2, 2 doubled is 4, 4 doubled is 8, 8 doubled is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 doubled is 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So this is the Nyan. Now, 5 doubled is 10, cast 9, 1 is left over, and it goes back through the sequence again. Casting of 9. Alright. Now, 7 and 2 is 9. 1 and 8 is 9. 5 and 4 is 9. Alright. Now, when I saw that being half of this, I thought, well, wow. Okay, and this is what happens in this sequence. Hold one second. I'm going to get a better piece of paper so I can draw this a little bit neater for you. Hold on. So here we go again. I'm going to try and do it a little bit neater so it finishes out right. And in so many ways they should touch right here at 5 and 4, but it's so you can see the dimensional depth. This is going away, and this is coming to you. All right, so it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, 9 all the way around. All right, now what happens is the energy does not go through 3, and 6. So many ways I've just done the cube for you, but I didn't connect it here because I want you to understand the depth and the perception. Now, once I saw that it worked that way, I turned it. Okay, there's this 4 corners, every direction. It must be balanced. And I did the same thing. Okay, so what I've just done is sort of reversed it, and now I'm going to number it here. 1, when I hit 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, back to 1. Now what happens is the energy does not go through 3, and 6. It's the squared square again. Now here's the crazy thing. 7 and 2 equals 9. 1 and 8 equals 9. 6 and 3 equals 9. 2 and 7 equals 9. 8 and 1 equals 9. 6 and 3 equals 9. 4 and 5 equals 9. 4 and 5 equals 9. Every direction it equals 9. And it ends up making, and this is sort of funny, it's kind of like, see here, here, then it's the Maltese cross, but it's the Nyan sequence. So if I started here and labeled it 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5, back to 1. Then 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And it equals the squared square again, and everything equals 9 in every direction. You know, I mean, I can take this now and I can come here, 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 here. But it's some kind of firing sequence, some kind of balance, some kind of energy. Now, for me, I have to build these things in 3-dimensional. So let me show you what I come up with on that one. Okay, now I'm showing you a cube and how it is perfectly numbered. D-Box is a channel. If you go back to the Nyan sequence, 999, the power of 369, you can see comments in there from her, linked to her channel. Also, she has a wonderful website called www.nyansequence.com. A lot of information there. And she shows, you know, the perfectly numbering of the cube. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, what I'm going to do is to try and take it apart and show you. If I pull out 6, now do you start to see the shape there? See the 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Now let me take out the 3. Okay, now this is what you get. You see that? Do you see how part of it goes back and part of it comes frontwards? Alright, and from a side view, it would almost be Hebrew Aleph, divide. Now, the funny thing is, this piece is made up of 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? If you look at it from this point of view, it's a hexagon, 6-sided, all right? But do you see how this is? There is 1/2 of the Maltese cross. It's the Nyan sequence, which is Mark Rodin uses in his coils, 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. All right? And then this is piece 3. Okay, so piece 3 fits back here. All right, there's that one. Then piece 6 fits here, right? Okay, so I'm going to take this away. All right, but now here is the absolute amazing thing. If I take 3 and 6 and I eliminate that piece, I actually get, let's see if I can, make this happen, the Merkabah. And it's really hard to explain, but it would be the Merkabah, the light body chariot. And that divides. That keeps these two corners apart. The duality of things. It's the duality. Now, watch this. Hold just a moment. Break the thing apart to kind of show you. All right, but what it is, there's 3 touching on the bottom and 3 touching on the top. So it's almost like these 3, when they come together, create this piece right here. You see, but then when I bring it back in, it creates the corner on the cube. But it is definitely the 3, 6, 9. If man only understood the power of 3, 6, 9. So the sequence is 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And then in the other video of the Nyan sequence that I have, the power of 3, 6, 9, you'll see a lot of the mathematical equations, how it comes out to 9 in every direction. I think these add up to 27. 2 and 7 are 9. So it's like this perfect numbered balance associated with shape. But then what happens is and there's another level, there's one more level that I can show you. But I want to show you this also. The morning that I figured this out, I went outside and I had several events that day that the number 144 showed up. And I keep thinking about like the 144,000. You see, 144, the 9, the child, the 144,000. So let me show you. I walked out the door just to kind of get some fresh air because I was so overwhelmed by what this thing had did, or it unraveled in my mind. And let me show you what I saw. When I walked out the door, this car was parked right at the front door. I mean, I almost couldn't even go out. And look what it says. 441 you're. Almost as if it's saying you're 144. Then when I got home, I logged into my web channel on YouTube, which is a pitiful little channel. You know, that's how many years? 6, 7. That's like going on 7 years. But that was my view count. 104469. And in so many videos, I've shown the 69 also. The 2 becoming 1. Not knowing the difference. But it just blew me away. And there was something else that day. I didn't take a photo of it. But it just kept coming up. 144. You're. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm showing it to you. I think it's very important if there's someone working on energy, or if there's some kind of quantum physics or something. I think it's important that someone gets this. I think it's a piece of their puzzle. There's one other step that I know of